Hello guys, my name is Anna and I'm a Ukrainian, and I have decided I will vlog daily from my country Ukraine since the start of this awful war with Russia. And in my daily videos I try to update you on the important real-life situations in my country Ukraine, and of course I'm always glad to answer your questions and to clarify some facts from our history, our culture, our background, or whatever interests you. And today in Ukraine we celebrate one of the favorite religious holidays, the Transfiguration of Jesus. And as many important Christian holidays, it has some specific Ukrainian national traditions. I have gone to the church today because I have decided this is an important period of my life and in my family too, and I wanted to bless the traditional products that we bless, also to listen to a prayer. And it did not take me long because very often when it's Easter or it's Christmas, or as today Transfiguration of Jesus, they baptize the goods and everything outside the church, so you don't have to go inside, you stay outside in the sun. It was pretty cold, hot. And I like such holidays because they show some deep Ukrainian traditions that tell a lot about the nation. I don't know if you have this tradition to baptize products on this day, but here in Ukraine, a traditional basket will include apples, pears, plums, and lots of various herbs that are like medical, and also I don't know, I have forgotten, poppy seeds, but not poppy seeds, but those parts when like you have that poppy seeds in how do you call it? And sometimes sunflowers, mint, and various herbs that are used to protect against evil eye. And once again here we see a mixture of old traditions with Christian traditions. And perhaps this holiday marks the end of summer, the start of the harvest time, and everyone is grateful for the products and the ability to sow the land, to gather apples. And in general, my country is so beautiful, so peaceful, and so important to this global production of food that I do dream the day when we are able to return back to our normality, our normal work is soon to come. I wanted to film some of the things in the church, but now people are very much concerned about various cameras, and I did not want to receive any aggression on this day. That's why maybe I will later show you a basket that I have, but half of the products that were in it were actually already eaten by my family and me. And also the priest today spoke about the changes and how important these changes are, how we must accept them, and that you're never too old or too tired to accept the changes, and perhaps that is the most important aspect for us to survive and to go on and to win this war. And one more thing that I want to mention in this vlog is also the new explosions and fires in Crimea. And yesterday my Facebook was full with comments and various statuses. People were really happy about that, and honestly I think this is justice starting to work. We all know that Crimea is an important military base for lots of weapons, supplies, and also lots of campaigns that Russian often start from the peninsula. And it is also very symbolic, as it is a resort season and many Russians come to Crimea after its annexation, and now I'm sure they don't feel like a home. And the fact that global politicians allow Ukrainians to use international support and international weapons to target Crimea once again proves that not only Ukrainians but all the democratic world understand that Crimea is Ukraine and it should stay a part of Ukraine and democratic civilized world. And I do hope that soon all of us will have a possibility to learn more about its beautiful sea, mountains, and other things. Also, these days were marked by the visit of President Erdogan, who came to Lviv and spoke with Zelensky, and once again they were talking about negotiations with Russia. But I'm really happy that the position has changed, and You can see children playing outside, but I hope this does not distract you. It's the sound of Ukrainian children playing during these difficult times, but the skies are clean now and we have this festive atmosphere, so I feel relaxed to some extent. And President Erdogan once again tried to return back to the idea of negotiations between Putin and Zelensky with his assistants. But I'm really happy that the attitude has changed, and in March, and I was very much afraid that we will accept lots of Russia's demands. But now, demonstrating the bravery and strength of Ukrainian people, knowing about the support of the world, we are able to speak from the position of strength, and I think that they won't be able to keep this aggression for forever, and we will be able to take back our territories. And also, it is very important, we will have to punish Putin and his regime for the things that they have done, not only to Ukraine, but to the general psychological state of the planet. And to finish it with something more positive, perhaps I will show you that basket. I have a small one because I was lazy, and I have bought one ready-made, but traditionally lots of Ukrainian grandmas, they like collecting, they add honey to these baskets when they go to bless them to the church. And I enjoyed very much listening to their talks, how much they discussed the gas prices, the hot sun. And one thing that made me feel very emotional, one of these ladies said, like, it's so hot outside, I feel so hot, but I have to collect this heat in me because maybe we will have a cold winter. And I had a feeling like I want to hug her and protect her, because I'm lucky to live in this like middle class, and there are lots of people for whom like 1 or 2 hryvnias that add up to the bill are important. Also, it was very funny that these ladies, they had chiefs on their heads, but they decided to put additional napkins, embroidered napkins on their heads, and they looked like Spanish senoras in mantillas. And it was a very like cinema-like moment, and I enjoy observing it a lot. So now I will introduce you to the basket. So this is how a basket looks. It was ready-made. I have bought it next to the cathedral, and here we have the elements that are traditional. I will try to put you inside of the basket. Here we have lots of herbs and flowers, and an apple is obligatory, poppy seed heads, a plum, a pear, viburnum of course, and some chamomile, I guess, and what else? I don't know, maybe you recognize more than me, but I think it's a nice tradition to keep. So anyway, happy Transfiguration of Jesus if you celebrate it today. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like my channel, do subscribe. If you like these videos, give your thumbs up, as they help me to grow the platform and attract more people to the situation in Ukraine. And as this war continues, it is extremely important for us. Thank you for buying me coffees, for becoming my patrons, but most importantly, thank you for standing for Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!